Today, I want to bring up a interesting problem that me and the Marvel Rivals community have. Since, first of all, I do like the Marvel Rivals community. However, one thing I don't like is the fact that they can't shut the. They just can't shut up. They can't shut up. They don't like shit. They don't like shit. I can't even. I try not to cuss, but they don't like shit. First of all, right? Sorry for the camera. Sorry for the thing. Gotta make sure gotta make sure the lighting's fine. No, just do that. Don't mind the TV. Anyway, yeah, they don't like shit. They don't. They really don't. And I'm tired of it. First of all, right, this video is right after all the death notes, the little shit. Basically, season point 5 comes out in 3 days. Yeah, Friday? It's Tuesday. Yeah, 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. But yeah. The Marvel Rivals community don't like shit. And they always complain about some bullshit. For example, I'll say the fact that, Devil Dinosaur, right? When he first came out, everybody would not stop bitching about him. Mind you, right? Without his shield, that man is just a big ass red ass target that really likes to move slow. That man actually moves almost as slow as Magneto. Do you know how big that nigga is? He has 250. He has 850 health. Mind you, right? The buff that this nigga got, I have no idea why they gave that man those specific nerfs. Literally just reduce his health by 100 and maybe reduce the cooldown with the shield from 10 to 11. And he actually would probably be a lot fairer. But no, they have to not give cooldown. They have to make sure he doesn't bring down flyers, which now flyers is going to be his absolute limit because God knows the fact that a big red fucking target can't stop being hit enough. Then not only that, right? Mind you, these are all from fucking tank players. My nigga, for you tank players, legitimately, shut the fuck up. I want you to shut the fuck up. You're mainly a shield. Mainly your shield heroes. Your shield heroes. Shut the fuck up. Magneto is not your savior. Strange is not your savior. Why in the actual hell are you, as a tank, playing a shield tank and a meta of brawl or dive? I don't care how much metal shields, magic shields you pull up. I'm going to punch you in the face. That's just it. I'm an Iron Fist man. I'm going to punch you in the face. There is no way in hell you beat me. That's just how it is. That's just simply how it is. I'm gonna still beat your ass. That's just how it is. Simple as that, really. Now, on to the next point. Black Cat. Now, once again, this is right after everything. Not right after the update, but this is revealing all the updates in its contents. Killed the hell out of Black Cat. Black Cat got her ass out of there. Now, don't get me wrong. Even though I may be a console player, I do believe the fact that Black Cat did need some nerfs. But, like they did with Johnny, they literally made her to an S tier, to literally speaking, damn near a trash bag. That woman is like, at best C, at most C. You will barely get any value out of her. You might as well just pick any other dive at this point. Now, of course, they, what's it called? Damn. Oh yeah, Daredevil. Not my problem. I'm not a Daredevil main. To all my other fellow Daredevil mains, you will rot in hell for where you belong. All Daredevil mains like Hitler. But okay. So on to the next point, right? Which is the main point. First of all, they did not touch Black Cat. What? No, I'm wrong. They did touch Black Cat. However, I don't feel like it was enough. That's because it wasn't her charm ability that was like the thing. Sure, her charm ability was annoying, but it wasn't that annoying. It's not something that you can't deal with. It's just something you have to look out for, right? Any good player could literally get hit by her charm and still survive. The most annoying thing about her was her melee form. All you have to do is just reduce the self-healing she has in her has in her melee form, and I'm telling you right now, literally speaking, her thing goes from S tier all the way from the best A to B tier. She goes from she goes from a pick that you always have to use to just a solid pick. Just a solid pick. You could have done that, but no, they only have to nerf the fucking other thing. Mind you, right? You have to have a whole 1v1 with her. Mind you. Mind you. Besides Daredevil, neither Blade, Iron Fist, maybe a Magic, but that heavily depends, nor a Spider-Man would actually win a one-on-one against her. And don't even get me started about Black Panther. Black Panther would if you speed blitz her as a Black Panther, you may be able to get her. At that point, no, absolutely not. That's my thing, right? But yeah, but here's the major thing, the major part about all this, right? Because obviously speaking, I'm going to edit all this, we'll show some tweets and all that stuff during my talking to watch how I have evidence and the fact that these people aren't satisfied usually for shit. And the fact that is, y'all complain so much when Poke was a thing. Poke stops becoming a thing. Dive actually starts becoming meta. And y'all complain about that even more, saying, "Oh, it's unplayable. I'm so tired of getting dived on." Mind you, most y'all niggas don't know how to adapt. Y'all like to say the same nigga and proceed to complain. Like, and that's the major thing. Y'all always complain. Y'all don't actually know how to speak about real shit. Because in all actuality, there should be no reason, even after the little buff that Blade has, there should be no reason why Blade, a character that's been hyped up, is still that ass. Mind you, right? None of y'all even know the fact that if he does his little spin on a flyer, he could just bring them down. None of y'all know that. Plus, they didn't even do the major parts of his kit. His kit is still bad. He's still mid. Blade just became Blade just became less mid. He's still mid. If I really have to say what Blade is as a legend, he is a consent legend. He needs consent to touch you. He needs consent to kill you. And if he doesn't have your consent, he's just going to win. He's just going to lose. All you have to do in order to win against him is literally spin around in a circle. As a Lorded Blade, I can show y'all I have a Lorded Blade with this nigga. As a Lorded Blade, I can tell you right now, one of his biggest counters is the fact that you can be faster than him and you beat his ass. He will lose against invisible women, all people, because all she needs to do is push him away. That's all it is. Especially with Scott, aka Cyclops. With Cyclops, you're GG's. You're just going to lose. You're going to lose it. You're just going to lose the Blade against Cyclops. Don't even try to think about it. To all 7 Blade players, don't even think about it, bro. Get that man out of here. I don't even know why you would play Blade, especially in this current meta. Sure, you're good against Devil Dinosaur. You're going to get jumped. He's not even good he's barely decent in team fights. But even then, he did paper cut damage, and his ult still sucks. They did nothing with his ult. His ult still sucks. There should be no reason why I'm still doing paper cut damage and a Luna's ult. Sure, yes, I understand it's a Luna ult. But still, literally speaking, a Cloak and Dagger bubble can out-heal the damage I put out as a Blade with his ult. That's stupid. I do a paper cut for damage. Why did you make a consent legend? A consent hero. He needs consent to touch niggas. Now, right, once again, I feel like I always said this too. Y'all may not check me out on my streams. Check me out at Twitch, DieselBoy69. I'm going to definitely change that sooner or later, my name. But yeah, check me out at Twitch, DieselBoy69. I go live every other day. So yeah, and if I don't, I probably will go live the next day. I'll alert y'all if anyone's actually watching this. Either way, right? All you had to do is not only increase the damage of his little dash, make it where his shotgun's actually useful, and just give him like 3 to 4 spins. There should be no reason why he has 2. Y'all were so scared of me yeah, for Blade, right? For Blade in particular, since I'm going to move on to the next subject sooner or later. Y'all was so scared of like making him a good legend to the point where he just sucks. He always sucks. He never touched B tier. He never touched A tier. He barely even touches C tier with this buff. He might not even touch C tier. He's still D or F. I wouldn't blame you. Sometimes he literally has worse. Sometimes in comps he literally has worse team up with no, he's usually worse for team up compared to a Black Widow, and we all know how bad Black Widow is. She was never good. She never touched A. She never touched B. She never touched any of that. She was bad off launch. She's still bad down. And honestly speaking, I believe they should keep it that way. Moving on to the next subject. We always need a bad character, right? No character can always be good. My personal opinion, I think Black Widow's decent. Sure, does she need a rework? Maybe. Maybe. But at the end of the day, we need a bad legends. All legends can't be good. Because if that was the case, then this game would be honestly pointless. No legend can't be good. I feel like that should be Black Widow, low-key. She has some good damage with her thing with her sniper. I have no idea why she has batons for. Those batons are useless. But yeah, at least her sniper gains a lot of damage. It's just the fact that her kit can't work with a lot of teams. And at some point, you're just gonna have to accept that. Now, for some reason, why is there number one? Why is people playing Widow besides trying to what's it called? Throw? I don't know. But either way, we saw with Kingsman the fact that you can still get to Celestial with like Black Widow and stuff. So like obviously speaking, Black Widow's kit is bad. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely terrible. But at least it has some value that y'all not realizing. But that's a different thing. But that's a different problem for a different day. I'm not going to discuss. What we do need to talk about is Wanda, right? Because we need to talk about Wanda. Wanda, I feel, has a very basic kit. You know, she shoots, she blasts, she stuns, whatever. However, first of all, I think her ultimate takes too long. Her ultimate is too long. They have too much time to move, too much time to do all that. It needs to be faster. In this meta, it needs to be faster. Second of all, for the love of God, make her less squishy. She has as much health as some healers out there. There should be no reason why her health should be that bad. Literally speaking, no matter what character you are, sometimes depending on the character you are, you can just two-shot her to three-shot her. It takes 2 acorns to kill. As a squirrel, it takes 2 acorns to really kill a Wanda. As a Luna, it takes 3 shots. 2 shots in the head to kill a Wanda. Do you know how bad that is? Once again, Wanda is very squishy. And sure, every single Spider-Man main will say, oh, but she needs to be like this. She's so trash. I hate people with no skill. Which is going to be my thing next. For y'all people that says you need skill to play these characters, and if you play like Wanda, Squirrel Girl, fucking Namor of all people, and y'all say you have no skill, shut the fuck up. I need y'all to actually shut up and die. That's what y'all need. Y'all are toxic to community. Y'all need to go. Y'all annoy the hell out of me. Since no one cares. Absolutely no one cares. You have Black Panther lorded, Spider-Man lorded, all these people lorded, and yet you still going 0-5. Tell me how that works. You going 0-10. You are, and at this point, sometimes, no, most of the time, Spider-Man is an ult merchant. You get sometimes you dead ass only get use from his ult, and that's where you get your field kills. Because God knows they just had to make his ult stronger. Sure, can Spider-Man be useful? Yes. But y'all niggas who say, oh, you take skill, no skill. Shut up! No one cares, bro. No one cares. I promise you, no one cares. Since at the end of the day, as soon as I end up with one, then you're going to go immediately after me because your dumbass can't learn how to change for shit. And for y'all Black Panther mains, Tojmu, whatever the hell your name is, your beef with thing is valid. I don't care though. Yo, I don't care though. Yo, legend, yo, hero is literally a bush camper. Bush camper. That's exactly what he is. He's a bush camper. He does not do anything except for sneak niggas. That's why he's black. He likes to sneak niggas. He likes to steal shit. That's exactly what he's only good for. Sneaking niggas. Now, before this video gets too long, since I've been recording for like 15 minutes now, let me at least say this. To every single one of you that said Nerf Devil Dinosaur, Devil the Big Red Dino, please, I want you to take a good look in the mirror and wonder why you're still in your ring before as you are. My nigga. Oh yeah, no. Before I even counter that, I just remembered. To the niggas that was saying nerf Punisher, what would you even nerf about Punisher? Punisher is actually debatably the most balanced legend. I can't believe I have to say it's the most balanced hero. What are you talking about? You're just writing shit on a paper. You're just putting this nigga in a tier list he shouldn't be in. What you doing that for? Literally speaking, his shotgun's fine. His shotgun. To the dumbasses that said nerf magic, I got a problem with you. You gonna go to hell. God has special plans for you. And I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be good. Now, trying to really think of all this, right? Because I know there's at least one more subject I have in mind. I'm trying to think of it now. Because the main point of this video, let me at least get back to the main point. The main point of this video is the fact that the Marvel Rivals community is just not satisfied with anything. They never are. And that's my problem with them. That's why I would never like you Marvel Rivals community. Y'all just not satisfied with anything. Because no matter what it is, no matter what meta it is, y'all will forever hate it. Right? Because when it's poke, it's like, oh, it's too many pokes. Nerf them. Oh, when there's so many dives, and dives actually get a chance to be in the spotlight for a while. Oh, there's too many dives. Oh, there's so many dives. Oh no, I can't do this. I can't do that. This is so unplayable. Blah 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 blah. Nerf them, dog. Y'all not satisfied with anything. Even then, I'm gonna obviously show some evidence behind this, some videos, some tweets, and all that to show my reasons with this. But bro, y'all don't like anything, and that's what I don't like about y'all. Y'all don't fuck with anything. Y'all don't like anything. And I can't stress this. I literally can't stress this enough. What would even satisfy y'all? Y'all, I feel like some of the Overwatch players also come back, also go to Marvel Rivals too, expecting good shit. Nigga, this is Marvel Rivals, not Overwatch. What are you doing trying to play? What are you doing trying to play fucking Wanda? No, not Wanda. Niggas do not play Wanda. Do not play Wanda like that, since y'all niggas apparently love skill. What all y'all niggas doing? Playing as Storm, trying to flank niggas. That's the thing. Why are some of y'all flyers trying to tank niggas? I'm an Iron Fist man. I'll punch you out the sky. Fuck all that. But yeah, that's really all the things I at least want to address. Because obviously, I'm gonna make more videos like this. I got a decent little setup. I can make more videos like this, where I just simply come here, complain about some things I like, some things I do like. Since I do love Marvel Rivals, I legit like playing Marvel Rivals. But my God, I can really just don't shut up. I can't shut up, bro. It's very hot in here, by the way. I did not turn the fan on, so y'all can hear me better. Y'all welcome. Yeah, I'll keep showing more gameplay of that, or maybe if y'all like this, I'll do more rants. But yeah, other than that, y'all have a good day, afternoon, night, wherever the heck y'all are in the world. And I'll see y'all guys in the next video, whenever I make that.